Good evening, everyone. So we're all set at the historic Parc des Princes, the city where the fashionable reside, with the Eiffel Tower dominating the nearby skyline and an atmosphere that matches the occasion. The 5-time champions from Barcelona are here, the image of Spanish success, up against Paris Saint-Germain, who desperately crave a win in the Champions League. Two teams permanently linked by one of European football's greatest ever.
Unbelievable, and it's a really...
Up against the 16-year-old Yamal. And Mbappe tried to poke it goalwards, but the angle and the situation based on where the Barcelona defenders were all left. Big night for this fella, Dembele, Ousmane Dembele, former Barcelona player. And he will flick on at the near post, and that's tying it up for Barcelona. In the middle, corner.
That's what Dembele's got down that right-hand side. It would make the pitch really big, create that space inside.
Well, that's managed to find its way all the way through to Rafinha, and Donnarumma did remarkably well. If he touches Rafinha, he's going to get sent off, but he timed that run perfectly, and that saved the goal.
Yeah, big moment, massive moment. Barcelona just being...
It looked like they might have got more of Rafinha than the ball there, but Anthony Taylor, Asensio, of course, Barcelona know all about him. Lewandowski rolling away from Baraldo. Rafinha, promising for Barcelona. Blocked behind for the corner. First time they've really put passes together in a situation like that, Barca.
Yeah, they've tried to raid quickly a couple of times. That's the first time they've sort of built through Lewandowski, but Rafinha is...
Gets through Koundé, couldn't get past Araujo. He had to get across sharpish there to close things. Sergi Roberto. Rafinha fancies the shot. That's a good save by Donnarumma. Plenty of power right along the ground, and it was always moving away from the PSG keeper.
He's certainly up for it.
Gundogan can shoot. Marquinhos was attacking it. That's cleared off the line. Nuno Mendes, I think it was, and then driven inside netting from Yamal. Well, they were so close, inches really, Barcelona, from taking the lead.
Donnarumma came out.
Mbappe. Lee with a shot, good save, Ter Stegen came at him quickly. And then Mbappe's got over. And Anthony Taylor, I think, has spotted an offside. So whether that's a foul or not is now irrelevant. Well, Cancelo's going to hit one, but that's way off target. Asensio leading the counter.
You've got to do that.
On to Lewandowski. And then Rafinha carried on running, and Marquinhos had come across there. And there's a bit of miscommunication involving Luca Hernandez. It's going to lead to a Barcelona corner. And that's not the first time that... When you think of some of the players who have played for both clubs, Messi, Neymar, Ronaldinho, Ibrahimovic, 15 I think in total, have worn both shirts. Lamar with a lovely ball, Donnarumma got there. Is it going to fall here? Yes it is, for Barcelona and Rafinha. Donnarumma got the faintest of touches, but he couldn't divert the ball away. And Rafinha rattles home his 7th goal of the season, the first time he's ever scored in the Champions League, and that's a massive goal in Paris for Barcelona.
Yeah, just indecision, and I think he's been threatening that, haven't he? Barcelona, Paris have had that indecision when the ball enters the penalty box, but they face the press so well. Lewandowski's done brilliant, ball into his feet, opens up, and then all of a sudden Paris defenders are facing their own goal. Lewandowski causes a problem. Donnarumma decides to come out but didn't get enough on it. You have to completely take everything out there.
But he's in for Paris Saint-Germain, and now it's going to go up. Again, Barcelona. That's not the best of finishes though from Cancelo. Interesting race, and Rafinha's got there first. Now then, who can get there and support him? Pulls it back. Here comes Yamal. Barcelona with the yellow shirts coming in, and that's not quite good enough.
Ah, that's a waste. Rafinha did absolutely brilliantly. He looked up and realised he was the only one there, so put it into space. And
that's half-time. And they'll be disappointed, the supporters inside the Parc des Princes, with the first 45-minute display. And we can tell you about the change, Laura. Bradley Barcola on to replace Marco Asensio. He's missed the last 3 games, Barcola, but he's out there tonight. He's had a hamstring problem. And he's Barcelona with the Saint-Germain. Here's Vitinha. Opens up for Vitinha, who then rattles the shot high and wide.
That's a more positive start to the second half. Vitinha has been on the ball.
Sergio Roberto couldn't gather. Played on now to Mbappe, who needed all of his speed to keep it in. Araujo's clearance. Here's Dembele! What a goal! That's an absolute rocket from Ousmane Dembele. A smile on the face of Didier Deschamps. Just his second goal in Paris Saint-Germain blue. But it's worth its weight in Champions League gold. It fizzes past Ter Stegen, and we're all square in the Parc des Princes. An outstanding shot.
Unbelievable. The absolute power that Dembele got, and you could see as he cut back onto his left foot. He's not known for his scoring. He doesn't score that many goals. He's very creative, and the whole crowd just a little bit of a sigh, held the breath, and that was nearly too much for Mbappe.
Lee. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha makes the run. Vitinha makes it 2-1. And just like that, PSG lead the quarter-final. Wonderful football, slick passing, and a clinical finish from Vitinha. His first goal in the Champions League this season for PSG. And all of a sudden this tie is completely turned on its head.
I'll tell you what, Barcelona don't know what's hit them. PSG have come out in a better shape.
Here's Lee, Bradley Barcola, a lot of freedom down this side, and Mbappe makes his move. Now Barcola hits it off the crossbar. Whether the goalkeeper got a touch, I think he must have done, because the corner's been given, and that's nearly 3-1.
I'll tell you what, momentum firmly with
Yamal. Lewandowski coming in, oh, he's missed it. That's runs into Cancelo. Anthony Taylor was in a good position. Blocked behind by Araujo, corner to PSG. To and through Gundogan, didn't quite work. Donnarumma away. Here's Cancelo. First touch for Pedri, wonderful ball lifted in, it's in! It's a brilliant introduction from Pedri, it's a wonderful finish from Rafinha, it's a brilliant Barcelona goal, and there's the talent that Pedri brings to the Barcelona midfield. It's 2-2.
Tell you what, absolute instant impact, and we know all about Pedri and the way that he's playing. He's been injured and they've really missed him the last few games. It's just about being effective in that final third.
So Warren Zaire-Emery, Bradley Barcola's made the run and he's in behind. Goalkeeper heads back. Barcola's shot, good block. Ronald Araujo got over there for Barcelona, but he'd given them a clean pair of heels to start with. Feels like the coast on the PSG side of things. Over goes Lewandowski. And a free kick. Rafinha hits it low. Donnarumma makes the save. A little lack of concentration in there from Fabian Ruiz, but Vitinha's kept it alive. Dembele's in! It's the post! That's twice they've hit the frame with a goal in the second half, PSG.
So Vitinha's done brilliantly.
Vitinha. Pedri wanted it back again. Goes instead to Joao Felix, and that's saved by Donnarumma.
Well, there's always that out ball, isn't there? Rafinha. It's quite.
Might be a chance here because straight away in the middle. Oh, what a bit of defence from Nuno Mendes. I thought straight away there was going to be a chance for it. Donnarumma stayed, but nowhere near it. And Christensen, with his first touch off the bench, fires Barcelona back ahead in Paris. What a game this is turning out to be. Barcelona lead again, and it's Andreas Christensen with his first goal of the season. It's 3-2.
Wow. What a corner. And he did.
That's one and Discovery Plus. You can see all of the action. Falls here for Dembele. Makes a bit of room and shoots, and Mbappe threw himself at it and couldn't reach it.
Yeah, it came.
Dembele. Well, they're asking for a foul in there, the Paris Saint-Germain players. Anthony Taylor had a look, but isn't particularly interesting. Time for PSG. Kylian Mbappe, shooting chance, deflection, took it wide, corner. Everybody inside the Parc des Princes held their breath as he swung his up to Stegen's ball. Emery, excellent play by him. Christensen is going to get the yellow card. And there's the full-time whistle blown by Anthony Taylor. It's advantage Barcelona, but nothing more. It's a disappointing night for Luis Enrique, and Xavi will leave here the happier of the two. Quiet night in general for Kylian Mbappe, but it was a game that ebbed from one way and then the other. 2 tonight for Rafinha, the second goal outstanding, the pass from Pedri and the finish off the outside of the foot. It was PSG with the advantage when Dembele and Vitinha scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. An explosive start to the second half, and a PSG team that struggled all night from set piece.